sweat, I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. And I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you girl, I know how to skate, I know how to shoot, I know how to fight.
And put that pussy on me right now. All these ones I'm throwing up, but they ain't coming down. They could keep up with the game, I tried to dumb it down. All this ice inside my mouth, hard for you not to smile. You tripping out there, bitch, who could've hold it down? Dumbing through all this money, you tripping, I'm out of town. Throw a flag on the play, you could've stayed in bounds. See the way you switch, I thought it made me.
The little bitch switched up now, I think she tryna fag on me. But I'm thugging in the streets with all this cash on me. No recognition with this crip and all gas on me. So I'ma put it up in park so I can smash on me. Tell me how you mad, cause I'm coming with this game. David Wayne, I can show you war like it's Major Pain. And I ain't really tryna fight, get on the same page. Cause it's thugging war when a nigga getting paid. This little bitch tryna snitch to my bitch, but I'm stitched lip, so you know a nigga ain't saying shit. Yeah, I'm coming with this mackin' like I'm pimpin' Ken. With a quarter key and a sack, so I'm tryna win. So quit calling on my phone when I'm on the road. I got this 40 in my jeans and you know the code. You chose me, I just choose you, so you know you wrong. Let them cross the thing, so you know a nigga going cold.
My ass and put that pussy on me right now. All these ones I'm throwing up, but they ain't coming down. They could keep up with the game, I tried to dumb it down. All this ice inside my mouth, hard for you not to smile. You tripping out there, bitch, who could've hold it down? Dumbing through all this money, you tripping, I'm out of town. Throw a flag on the play, you could've stayed in bounds. See the way you switch.
Shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you girl, I know how to skate, I know how to shoot, I know how to fight.
All right, YouTube, what's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back cracking with another one, man. Like I said, he's on fire. All right, man, so let's get into the content, man. Before we do, though, man, let me just say this, right? You gotta be alert. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be aware that it's gonna be some people around your life that, you know what I'm saying, that's irritated and frustrated that you got blessings in your direction right now, man. Cause you're gonna have people that's, you know what I'm saying, that act like y'all cool, but y'all really ain't cool. You see what I'm saying? And they just waiting for more people to think and have the same like mind as them so they can show their true colors, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, man, I done seen my dog turn into a fraud on me. See what I'm saying? I believe in magic, bro. I believe in magic. I'm telling you. I done seen my dog turn into a frog, bro. Bro, let me tell y'all something about this game, man. A friend today is an enemy tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no loyalty in this. It ain't no love in this. It ain't no rules in this. People will save face, bro. It's some people out here in the world. Let me just tell y'all this, man. There's some people out here in the world right now, bro, that long as nobody know, they secrets. It's all good. You feel me? They go play like they better than you. They go. And if they in position, don't nobody know they secrets, man, they will execute you, prosecute you, and hold you contempt in the court of the streets. But when they time come, they hoping they land on the other side of that corner. So let me just tell you this, man. See, a lot of people, man, they scared. They scared to flip back on, see what's on the other side of the man. They scared, bro. It's out here, man, that will rather hurt you than go put in work to get it on their own. It's easy that way. So I'm saying the easiest thing you can do is to go rob somebody or commit crime and go tell on somebody. That's the easiest thing to do. The hardest thing to do is being true to yourself and be real with yourself before you real with anybody else, man, and understand the law of the land and reality, man. So with that being said, we got Wack 100. Yeah, man, Wack 100, man. You know, I don't see eye to eye with Wack all the time, but sometimes he be having some stuff, man. And right now, man, Wack, he didn't pull it off. We got a veteran in the streets, an OG by the name of OG Gangsta, right? Somebody who had a lot to say about my positivity of how I get down on these YouTube streets, speaking life into my videos before I get to the nitty gritty of the content, man. It just turned out that Wack 100 just exposed OG Gangsta from Santana Blocc, Compton Crip. Man, has the paperwork saying that you've been telling, but you've been on this internet for years now, contradicting yourself, playing judge and jury on everybody on the internet, as if your record clean, you holier than thou. But rest assured, OG Gangsta turn rat. We got Wack 100 with the paperwork. All right, Wack, you up. Let's get to the content, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. So, hey, man, I'm not going to do the reaction on my channel. I don't know how Wack, you know, I be talking about Wack from time to time. He might be want to be on that other stuff. So, yeah, man, let's get to this content, though, man.
This AI voiceover feature allows you
Hold
to
on.
turn your words into voices you never thought you'd.
Right here in 2001, 2, or 3 case, you probably been doing it. We just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you was sentenced to 240 months. That's 20 years. You should have did 18 and some change. Hold me off that. You never touched a USP. See, y'all stop Don Juan. Yes, you know who Don Juan is. That's your old telly, right? Yeah. A lot of people tired and fed up with it. When y'all be asking Wack from the valley, yeah, that's cool, but Wack's a man. Wack's a dude with a platform with a voice. Wack's a wolf, a lone wolf. And those people know it. If they want to get something out there, something that's right, that's proper, get it to Wack. It was right, I see it. And look, man, I ain't hold no punches. It is what it is. You know, Snoopy Badass called me the other day, like, Wack, what's up with K-Dub? K-Dub's a rat. You know what I'm saying? And if you
Hold on.
want to challenge that,
All right, hold on, Wack. You know what I'm saying? I had the pleasure of meeting K-Dub, man. K-Dub, I have not seen his paperwork. He came off solid. He never gave that type of energy. But bro, be careful, bro. You gotta have people paperwork before you do that. And then you're talking to a rat. Melvin Banks is a snitch. He's on paperwork. Now I have reason to believe that. How can you expose everybody from telling, but then you're on the phone with a rat like Melvin Banks? But that's neither here or there. Let's stick to OG Gangsta. That's what I'm on, man. Because you know we kind of bumped heads. Well, I don't know that man personally. He ain't never personal. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's content. But yeah, Gangsta. Yeah, man. Hold on. I'm excited to see what he talking about, though, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man, you know, Gangsta come back from the day, boy. He was drinking that Nightbird, that, you know what I'm saying, that silver satin with the Kool-Aid and that thing. Yeah, he from that era, boy. That Thunderbird, you know, drinking on that brass monkey. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby, I don't need no, I got the frog skin. I don't want to wear no Jimmy tonight. Nah, I want to feel your love. You know, all that shit. You know, I got nothing but love for you, baby. That shit. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Yeah, that shit. He come from that era. All right, so let me see what he talking about, man. Not K-Dub is a good K-Dub, my boy. Shout out to K-Dub, man. I ain't seen the paperwork, but yeah. And I highly doubt he got the paperwork on that. Sometimes he might just be far-fetched. But let's go.
deny that. You know, I just been chilling. When you deny it, I will come with the work. You gave a description of the vehicle the night Tupac was murdered. You gave a description of the Cadillac, color, year, make, and model. You did that. That's telling. You had power in your mouth. You ain't supposed to. Why is you waiting around for the police to get there anyway? You supposed to scram skedaddle. So I'm just saying this because I ain't selective politicking on what it is. The people need to look at dude like, hey, bro, listen, I hear you acting this and acting like this. But a lot of y'all need to like find a church house, homie, and go on up in there and repent and turn into something else. I don't mind you stepping out there to the kids and telling them to follow the ways of the Lord. But I mind y'all with this, shit, hey, I was in the pen back in 85, and check that low ride out, young, so you can get one like me, you know what I'm saying? Nah. The shit pisses me off, bro.
He on your head, gangster. I bet you gangster ain't gonna say nothing now, though.
Figuring out how to make one was pretty hard. The old knock. Running around like flossing and flow showing and trying to, make our kids follow your way, but nigga, you come together a long time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my partner Paul. Ball from Grape Street got a brother doing life. You understand what I'm saying? He got a brother doing life. Gangsters road dog, and he's still kicking. We wonder why you still kicking it with this dude. You understand what I'm saying? Why you still kicking it with this dude? But that's a whole nother segment. Man, I'm telling you, these dudes reach your way, and you come on this internet playing, because I'm really giving you a pass, homie. I strongly advise you to stay where you at and tell them dudes to address it themselves. I ain't got no quarrel with you, but I can quarrel with you right now. However you want to quarrel, homie. Right now, it's the land of information. Like I told Snoopy Badass, wherever you can't beat them, you find a lane where you can't beat them. And you stand in that, you stand on that, and you destroy them the best way you can. You know what I'm saying? The biggest people in the country of the world can't beat the country that got the smallest people. If Samoa go to war with China, China got to outthink them, outmaneuver them, outman them. Brute shrimp. A lot of y'all that then told probably could go with half your neighborhood. That still don't take away from the fact that you's a Rizak. Bars. That still don't take away from the fact that you's a Rizak. Rizak, remix that. Yeah.
You're not a rapper, sir. Stop trying to rap. You're not a rapper.
What's going on? We got a few different parts of this. And again, to all my Compton Crip Keyways, don't take this wrong, but he's a rat. A lot of y'all got family members and homeboys and things like that, brothers and some that have been held accountable for what they doing. I'm saying I don't care about him being a rat, but don't be a rat that's influencing our children to gang bang when you know your gang banging ain't gangster. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna go to this first form. This is dated October 3rd, 2002, and we got content. The exposures, we worked all night pulling. Night, shout out, the Keyways sent me basis of what I needed, and from there we went and got it. What I'm saying? This is what people understand. This is all work. This is work. This is real work. Understand what I'm saying?
He got it. He got it. That's it.
All right. This particular work, let's see how it reads. Declaration of Frederick James Staves, aka Gangsta. Frederick James Staves declares, I am a defendant in this case. I have personal knowledge of the facts set forth hereafter, and if called as a witness, I could and would testify competently with regards to the matters contained in this declaration. The declaration is submitted in support of my motion in Lamont to exclude or coerce statements that the government is attributing to me that I allege made September 5th, 2001. So you made statements in 2001. This is stamped October 3rd, 2002. So this is a year apart. The declaration is submitted under the local criminal rule of Simmons versus United States so that I can obtain a ruling of admissibility. My young son, Beeper, was with me at the time of my arrest on September 5th, 2001. Agents of the government at the time of my arrest threatened to put Beeper in foster care if I did not cooperate and give a statement. Hey, check this out. We all got children when we chose this life. We all, under the light in them cuffs, had to think about our children and our wives and things we had to deal with and we was leaving. Right? But you telling these kids, hey, nigga, you better take that case. Keep it gangster. Gangster did it. No, you didn't. Let's keep it going. I feared that Beeper would be abused or mistreated and put into foster care. In order to protect Beeper, I answered the government's questions on September 5th, 2001, and signed the written waivers. I felt at the time I had no other choice. If you had a choice, you are OG from Santana Blocc, Compton, Crip. You got family, you got homeboys, you got homegirls, you got loved ones. What you mean? Nah, we ain't gonna use your son as no cop out at this time, homie. And no disrespect to your son, because the Keyways told me Wack believe his son is no longer with us. So may him rest in peace. But we just reading what the work say, homie. Ain't finna flip it like that, right? I declare under penalty of perjury that the foregoing is true and correct, and that this declaration was executed on this third day of October 2002 at Los Angeles, California, signed Frederick James Staines. Stamped. Hey, listen, homie, that's part one. We finna go to part two. Part two is 2 pages. Some juice, so we don't lose the connection. Forgive me.
Damn, nigga.
No problem. Jim's got you covered. Accept any payment, debit, credit, Apple Pay, or digital wallets.
That's crazy, nigga. OG Gangsta, nigga. He got you on paperwork, nigga. All that high power you was talking, all that gangster shit you was standing on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Yeah, you and your little fancy ass lowriders and shit, nigga. Now we find out you ain't shit. That's crazy work, nigga. Yeah. What you gonna say now, nigga? What you gonna say now?
We back. You know what I'm saying? Got to go get that good old cord. You know, one thing about us, us social media ninjas, we stay strapped with that charge cord. You understand what I'm saying? We stay street out. We got 500 thumbs up. Got 2 more pages of paperwork. Y'all want me to read this? Let's get them thumbs up. Let's get them thumbs up. As my nephew Pitbull would say, thumbs. Get them thumbs up. Y'all want to join the 100 Show gang from this social media ninja? Subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Those of y'all that's riding with me, thumbs up. I got 2 more pages of work. You get what I'm saying? Those of y'all just joining us, we talking about gangsters from that claims. I ain't gonna put that on the channel. There's some real dudes over there that claim Santana Blocc, Compton, Crip, who've been influencing our children, our youth to be like him, walk like him, talk like him. You want a low rider like me. You want to be like me. I did all this time. I walked. Y'all know you did. You didn't even walk a USP. You did all your time on FCI. Homeboy is tapping in. He is highly upset. Don Juan is hot. You're selling your homie. You know what I'm talking about. You got keyways from all different parts. East side, west side, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, tapping in, Wack. We need your voice, homie.
All right, we gonna say this for part 2. Yeah, I dare you, gangster, to say something about it. Say something. Say what? Say something. Yeah, on your bumper. Yeah, man, come on, man. See, I don't like what Wack be saying a lot of time, but nigga, when he come with that shit and it's a nigga that I don't like, oh, you did good, but oh, you did good. Ooh, let me tell you something, man. This dude really be out here trying to get everybody to be like him. He's the gangster of all gangsters. That's crazy work, bro. Crazy work, bro. Now, let me tell y'all something. I have heard that. I never knew anybody who had the paperwork on that. You know what I'm saying? But look, there it go. You done messed around and found out. You didn't, yeah, Wack. Yeah, you got into a Wack. See, I told you, you OG nigga don't want to get into a Wack. Because what Wack, that's what he eat that shit up for dinner. Yes, I still think Wack be on some bullshit, but hey, he got one of them dudes that's been talking shit about me. Oh yeah, nigga. I was coming right behind that shit. We gonna do a part 2 on this. On your bumper. That's my time, man. So y'all stay tuned for part 2, man. Let go.
Oh, wait a minute. Who the fuck is that bitch? Fuck you, motherfucker. You think you slick gon' come over here and ask me for some money? Well, ask the that bitch for some money.
Baby, bounce ass and put that pussy on me right now. All these ones I'm throwing up, but they ain't coming down. They couldn't keep up with the game, I tried to dumb it down. All this ice inside my mouth hard for me not to smile. You tripping out there, bitch, who could've hold it down? Thumbing through all this money, you tripping, I'm out of town. Throw a flag on the play, you could've stayed in bounds. See the way you switch, I thought it'd make
The little bitch switched up now. I think she tryna fag on me. But I'm thugging in the streets with all this cash on me. My recognition with this crippin' all gas on me. So I'ma put it up in park so I can smash on me. Tell me how you mad, cause I'm coming with this game. David Wayne, I can show you war like it's Major Pain. And I ain't really tryna fight, get on the same page. Cause it's thugging war when a nigga getting paid. This little bitch tryna